I know this year could be a high M&A year. We have a lot of startups that are likely to have a private to private M&A transaction. What would be your advice for all those startups that are looking to M&A in 2024?
Great question. I would say M&A in 2024, I'm really excited about the M&A prospects, especially because you've got with this wave, we've had the mobile wave, we've had the cloud computing wave, and now I would call this wave the generative AI wave slash AI wave, if you will.
Sure.
But with this wave, there's a lot of things that are different from the past two waves. The adoption curve is pretty accelerated across the board, and incumbents are actually very well positioned. And they weren't very well positioned in the prior two waves, but now they're very well positioned and they're thinking about build by partner in a way that's so much more surgical
Mm.
than they ever have before. And partnering at this point means deploying balance sheet capital into AI startups in exchange for compute credits. That's a whole separate story. But it's becoming so much more entrenched that I think partnerships are going to happen at a rate that is so much higher than it's ever happened before. And the same thing on the M&A side. And whether it's product tuck-in acquisitions or whether it's business acquisitions, if it's AI native companies, I think it'll be more product tuck-in acquisitions because I just don't think the scale would be quite there yet. But I think it's going to happen with the incumbents being so much more acquisitive than ever before. And as a startup, it's going to be very interesting because you're going to be tempted at different juncture points with offers. And they might not be the offer that you wanted to start the company with your end goal in mind to build for. But maybe it's the right time to consider that offer because with getting acquired by this larger incumbent, you can tackle the problem maybe tenfold better. Or maybe it's
Mhm.
not the right option. So there's going to be a lot more decisions that I think entrepreneurs are going to have to make during, call it the first 3 to 5 years of company building. And there's going to be some tempting offers that come their way. And it's going to be some very interesting board sessions,
Yeah.
especially because different investors that come in at different stages might expect different outcomes. And the entrepreneurs are also motivated by different things. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens.